What is purslane and how do I identify it? Have you ever stumbled upon a plant while camping and wondered if it was edible? Today, we are going to talk about purslane, a wild edible plant that you might find in parks and campgrounds. So, what exactly is purslane and how can you identify it? Purslane, scientifically known as Portulaca oleracea, is a low-growing plant that thrives in sunny spots. You can often find it in lawns, gardens, and even in cracks of pavement. This plant is tough and can grow in poor soil, making it a common sight in disturbed areas. To identify purslane, start by examining its stems. They are thick, succulent, and often have a reddish hue. The stems spread out close to the ground and can form dense mats that reach up to 20 inches across. Next, take a look at the leaves. Purslane has fleshy, paddle-shaped leaves that are broadest near the rounded tip. They are smooth along the edges and can be green, sometimes with a reddish tint around the margins. Now, let's talk about the flowers. Purslane produces small yellow flowers that are about 1/8 to 1/4 inch wide. These flowers have 4 to 6 notched petals and usually open in the morning on sunny days. You will find them growing singly or in small clusters at the center of the leaf clusters. Another thing to note is the growth habit of purslane. It typically grows low to the ground and rarely exceeds 16 inches in height. It spreads by trailing stems and will reseed itself each year, making it a reliable plant to find. After the flowers bloom, purslane forms small seed pods that are oval to urn-shaped. When these pods mature, they split open and releases many tiny black seeds. When foraging for purslane, be cautious and make sure you are not confusing it with similar-looking plants that may be toxic, like spurges. A simple way to tell them apart is by checking for milky sap. If you break a spurge's stem, it will produce this sap, while purslane will not. Purslane is safe to eat at any stage of growth, whether it is flowering or not. The young leaves and stems are particularly tender and can be enjoyed raw in salads or cooked as a vegetable. When harvesting, always choose areas that have not been treated with chemicals, such as well-maintained campgrounds or wild areas away from roadsides. In summary, purslane is a hardy, edible plant that you can easily identify by its thick, reddish stems, fleshy paddle-shaped leaves, and small yellow flowers. It is a great wild food source for anyone interested in foraging while enjoying the great outdoors. So next time you are out camping or exploring a park, keep an eye out for this nutritious plant.